everybody. Welcome back to the new Bourbon Duo. I'm Jill.
I'm Kai.
We are going to be tasting Early Times Bottled and Bond today.
So Early Times Bottled and Bond used to be made by Brown-Forman. It was the darling in the whiskey community. You get a 1 liter, 100 proof, 4-year, great bottle of whiskey. It was recently acquired by Sazerac Corporation, which also owns Buffalo Trace, Barton 1792. The old mash bill was the 79 corn, 11 rye, 10 barley. I can't find any information that says that it's changed, so I am going to assume that Sazerac is making the same mash bill. It's always possible that that has changed as well. So 4 years, 25 to 30 bucks, and that's for a 1 liter bottle instead of a 750. So a pretty good value, and we're going to go ahead and give some tasting notes. We're going to start with the nose. Always give it a good swirl. That is straightforward, traditional bourbon notes.
Yeah.
Caramel, vanilla.
And I was super surprised by this one. This is one of the first bottles that I purchased, and I expected not much when I got it. I had seen a couple people talk about it, and I just thought, this is going to be garbage because it's so cheap for a 1 liter bottle. And then I tasted it, and I was very pleasantly surprised.
It's a screw top, which
it is a screw top.
Is used to be the standard. Now it feels like any brand that wants to be considered a premium brand uses a cork or a synthetic cork. When studies have shown that screw tops actually conceal it better, it doesn't feel as premium, and I agree that it doesn't feel like that premium tier bourbon. It feels like the lower tier bourbon, but I'll tell you, the juice can speak for itself.
And I love the cork because I love the pop when you take it out. There's just something about a cork that is
satisfying.
It's so satisfying. But with a screw top, it's not going to break. I mean, we had a couple of bottles just a few weeks ago. The top just broke right off the cork.
And then you got to corkscrew it out. Hope that you have a replacement cork. Reach out to the distillery. It becomes a hassle.
Right. But I still like a cork.
I'm gonna some spices on here, some baking spices.
There's a little bit, yes.
A little bit of maybe a nutmeg, pumpkin pie spice.
Oh, I get that pumpkin. I get a little nutty, like a nutty note. It's not necessarily an almond, but I've been smelling almond in everything lately, and I don't know why. But not in this.
You need to eat an almond.
I apparently need to eat an almond.
So so it's a refresher.
Right, maybe I forgot what an almond smells like. I don't know.
Coated the whole tongue, and it's just sitting there, lingering.
It's definitely a very oily. I know you probably can't see that, but it's a thicker, which I love. I love that thick and like creamy mouthfeel. Yes.
Yeah. We drank a couple of 90 proofs recently, and the linger and the finish on this is far and beyond.
Yeah, this finish it's still going from my last sip. It's very, like I said, for a budget bottle, I mean, you can't beat it. It's just phenomenal.
I'm getting a little bit of that possibly almond, and I've eaten almonds recently. That is.
I knew we'd get it.
Yeah, that's good.
It is definitely, if you wanted a daily drinker, obviously, for the money, you can't beat this. And there's some bourbons, and I'm not a big mixed drink person. I don't do a lot of old fashions, but there's some bourbons that I would think, okay, well, I could put that in a mixed drink and be fine. I don't know that I would mix this. You could, obviously, but I think it is just
I think it's a great
superior
sipper.
by itself.
But for the price, I mean, if you could buy 2 of them, you can, for the price of what a different bottle would cost for just 1 bottle. I mean, you could mix this, and I think it would stand up to the
Absolutely.
mixer
Yeah.
at that 100 proof.
Yeah, it is. It is just. It's very delicious. I can't say it enough. Yep. If I were gonna rate it, scale of 1 to 10, I'm going a good 8.5. I don't know, 8.5.
Okay. I was a little lower. I was about 7.5 to 8, but definitely still a great for daily. Great value. If you're taking value into consideration and the fact that you're getting a bigger bottle for the same price or a lower price, that can definitely boost that score up to that 8.5. Everything's got its own category, right? And so you're not putting this up against a $200 bottle of something different, rare barrel proof, Kentucky Owl, things like that. But in its league, I think it really punches above its weight.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, I think that's all we've got. So thanks for watching. Hope you catch our next video. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but we'll figure it out.
We'll see you next time.
See you. Thank
Cheers.
you. Cheers.